All right.
Nice. Well, okay. Welcome to the build-up for the Zuiderpark E-Prix. Round 3 strikes in the Netherlands. What can we expect from this qualifying session? Where is the AM? The qualifying will be underway in 7 minutes with FT. Can they hear us?
Yes.
Okay.
Clear.
And we've got a new commentator starting today. Introduce yourself.
Okay. So hello everyone. My nickname is Zuiderpark. I'm from Turkey, and we are on Formula Electrified, and here we are. I'm making the debut on Zuiderpark E-Prix qualifying session. There we go. Let's
And
go.
it's a new streamer as well.
Oh my god. Wait.
We have FT Sport, who makes his streaming debut for FERL. He currently cannot speak, but he's more than happy to stream. So please be kind. If the stream is bad, please be kind.
Nah, it's not going to be bad. I mean, it looks decent right now.
It looks decent so far.
By the way, Ruben, can you look up to DMs real quick?
Give me a minute. Where's the wall?
Yeah, sure. Okay, so here we are at the stream. I think we're going to have a blast in the qualifying session. I'm expecting some excitement, but this is just a qualifying session, so yeah.
Do you know how our sessions work?
Yes, I think it's probably like the qualifying session and tomorrow's race.
Yeah,
Like
but
if,
like how the qualifying works.
I think it's the normal one, but I don't know the system's changed.
So basically, we have a 10-minute single session beforehand.
Mhm.
Then the top 5 progresses into the final into the elimination stages, and the P1 progresses into the final instantly. P2 will face P4 in the first quarterfinal, then P2 will face P5, and P3 will face P4. The winner of those both will face each other, and there the winner faces P1 to take pole.
Yeah, it's going to be like an elimination stage to get the pole position. Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna do the briefing real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so here we are at the Zuiderpark E-Prix. We're going to have the qualifying session. And yep. We're going to do briefing and yeah, the track is pretty nice. Okay. Huh. Weird. Okay, so we're live from the pit wall. Okay.
Switch steps.
Okay, so can they hear us right now? Okay. Hmm? Yeah,
FT,
that's all.
don't forget to switch to main screen. No, never mind. You're all good.
Okay. Another ones and yep.
We are underway.
Yep, we're underway in qualifying.
So 10 minutes of fun. Top 5 progressing. The elimination rounds. And it's gonna be hella fun.
Yeah, we have like a different qualifying system, but I think yeah, it's going to be fun as well. So I think we have 10 minutes,
10 minutes?
yeah.
When the clock hits 0, there will be a wall placed on the main straight after the timing line.
Right. Good. Okay, here we are. So, I think I can tell about the track a bit. If you
You
could.
can.
Yeah, okay. So about the track, we are in Zuiderpark, Netherlands, for the obvious Zuiderpark E-Prix. We're going to have a qualifying session, and the track is 2.9 kilometers long, having around 13 to 15 turns, and it offers some technical and high-speed corners, right-handers, left-handers as well. So it can be a challenge for the drivers as well. So
Obviously,
watching the huh?
new tunes, slower tunes, makes the track a bit more easy in my opinion, but who am I?
Yeah, some like it depends on your opinion else, but for me, the track is not that easy, but for me, it's not the hardest on the calendar. It's like,
And we have some team news as well. Last week or the week before, it got known that McKenna left the grid. And we have a new team called RTS Racing, making its debut at the Zuiderpark E-Prix.
yeah, new teams are always fun. We can expect them to challenge the grid. Like the new teams, if there's a new team on the grid, it's obviously fun. Like for me, that's a fact.
Wait, Louis Star and team owner Hawks driving now. Louis Star is P6. Team owner Hawks is P9, I think. No slipstream. Tomorrow in the race there will be slipstream, but
So we're on the qualifying
sorry,
section.
I was wrong.
Yeah.
It's not team owner Hawks driving, but it's Little Boss driving,
Need to check. Need to check that.
which is a debutant, I think.
Yeah, it's probably
With 6 minutes and 20 seconds to go on the clock. Current order is Jackson Jack, Jackify, Super Striker, ZX8 and Danny progressing into the elimination stages. But we're just under half the time left.
Yeah, I think the time is pretty much is pretty handy, and for me, it's pretty early to talk about the times. If you look at the top five, we have Jackson Jack, Epi Lexus, Super Striker moved up to P3, Jackie Fly, Lucy Star moved up to P5, and Danny Denners in P6. The gap is very low if you think about it. It's like 0.015 seconds. Jackie Fly and Lucy Star between P4 and P5. So we're going to have some close qualifying sessions today.
As Racing 22 is down in 11. VPamp, the constructors leader, are P3 and P8 now. One driver into the elimination round so far. One in P8 only 6 tenths off, but has improved to a 10193. Then we have home driver Tim V in 13th. We have a couple of Dutchies, Striker, Danny,
Okay, yeah.
Mailer, and Tim. As Little Boss goes purple, sector 2. What can he do? Into sector 3. Sector 3. Fast flowing corners.
Yeah, Sector 3 is full of fast flowing corners. The first section of the track, I think is pretty full of handy corners. If
Little
it
Boss
needs
has invalidated his sector 3, so lap won't count. Obviously, as Jackson Jack improves to a 185. under 5 minutes to go.
Jack improves his lap time. So yeah.
As Danny improves to a 1:09.0, pushing him into P5 into that last elimination spot.
Okay, so I can see some personal best on the back markers. I mean, like P15 and P18. We had Gilhaz and the slab up. 27.16 personal best from him. Just a fact. There you go. Yeah, track sectors as well.
We have a lot of drivers improving their sectors, such as Racing goes into P4, what a lap from
Great lap.
Rohindra, if I'm correct, team owner or team manager from Rohindra. Dennis improve sector to what came to cross the line. Goes is improved time space 10. To P5. Moves into P8. 1:0. Identical times.
Jackson Jack leads with, and as let's look. Yep, Jackson Jack. And yep, Jackson Jack's lap was invalidated, but it was around 1 second behind. So I'm about to refresh. 2 minutes remaining on the clock.
Green.
Okay, so wait a minute. Okay. All right. Very good. So right now in the qualifying session, 50 around that much time remaining on the clock. A limited time remaining. 40 seconds left. And here we have the onboard in Zuiderpark. So right now we're progressing through the high speed straights. That's usually high speed turns as well. Yeah, with the technical wise, like right kinks and cough. Okay. Okay. Oh, finally. Hey, FT.
So the quarterfinals will be quarterfinal 1 will be Epic Lecture versus Tim V. So the Yonda versus the TKS Hague, I think.
Tim E qualified P5 and acquires the last stop, and he is going to go into quarterfinals to progress into the next round. Quarterfinals 1, Epic versus Team Me 14. Epic qualified P2, right behind Jackson Jack, the pole sitter. Right.
It's not the pole sitter yet.
Yeah, it's not the pole sitter yet, I know. It's going to be in the next rounds. So we just need to see.
And the second quarterfinal will be as Epic Lecture gets released.
Yep, Epic Lecture gets released also. Right now, we're on the qualifying lap, the quarterfinals.
Epic driving first is always the quicker driver, the quickest of the two.
And we had the onboard camera. And this track is actually pretty tricky and punishes you harshly for me, if you ask. Quarterfinals 1, I assume. The Epic Lexer goes for the lap. Like the correct one. Rest is true.
It's a 26.9 for Epic Lecture, 20.8 is a bit of a wobble in sector 3. Purple so far.
Yeah, purple
Obviously,
so far too.
Obviously he is the driver who goes first. Into the final corners now. What will it be? Will it be under or over 109? It's a 187. Let's see what Tim does. Tim,
Yep.
going into sector 2 now.
Right, Tim had a preparation lap.
3/10 lost in sector 1.
Yeah, 3/10 lost in the sector 1. But we have sector 2 and sector 3 to go. So
We saw last season Panda being 3/10 behind, eventually getting the same time as his competitor didn't progress, but that's slow and he gives up. As Tim gives up, so it's Epic Lecture progressing.
Yep, Epic's progressing, I guess. But yeah.
What the fuck?
So Epic likes it through in this round, quarterfinals, and we have the next pair. And here we go. Super Striker versus right Striker.
Striker, winner of round 1, round 2, and yet he's not leading the World Championship. If you're new here, He got a minus 40 point deduction for driving on an alt account. You may know Shadow Fox. Well,
Yeah, I know that.
that's
I know the situation.
the alt account in question. He got a minus 40 point deduction, and I got a season ban. And yeah,
Yeah, it's
if he
crazy that he won the
if he
first
still
two races.
if he
Yeah.
still wins the championship, it's gonna be insane. As Striker says, a 26-9, nearly identical to Epic Lecture, brushes the wall on the exit
It's
into
so
the
tough.
pit straight now. What can he do in sector 2? 20.8.
Right.
We'll have to wait what racing does. Racing does a 27-0 first sector. Striker across the line now. Under or over 109. It's a 188. Racing across the pit straight now. Into sector 3, 21-4 made a mistake. And that's qualifying over for the American. I think. Yeah, that's qualifying over. Epic Lexi versus Super Striker. So, two very quick drivers facing each other. Epic Lexer going first because he was quicker in the qualifying session. Both are saying good luck to each other. When the clock hits 0, Striker is allowed to go. This will be a close one. If we compare the times, we see that Super Striker set a 188 and Epic Lexer set a 187, and Striker gets released now. Is it me or did the Striker get noobed? Okay, Striker got noobed for some reason. But it's the Japanese Yonda going first of Team Boss Smiggle Lunchbox, also known as Alex. Germany E-Prix? No, it's Dutch E-Prix, Yannick. Epic Lexer 27-7, 20 and 26. Sector 1, Sector 2. What can he do in Sector 3? Across the line now. Super Striker is 4 thousandths of a second. As Striker hits the wall, I think. Has he hit the wall? He has hit the wall. So that's Epic Lexer progressing into the final. No pole on home soil for Super Striker. It's a 1-12-0. Very bad lap. Loses 2 seconds. And it's a Jackson Jack versus Epic Lecture final. It's Jack going first. Hallo, hallo Boos, jetzt the final. It's Jackson Jack versus Epic Lecture. Who will progress? Who will win? Jackson Jack starting his lap now. Got pole last season here as well. Can he do it back to back? Into sector 1. Under 27. 26.8. Very close on the exit. What can he do in sector 2? Going into sector 2 now. Cross line 20.8. Flick flags round into Epic Lecture is just behind in sector 1. Nearly hits the wall. As Epic Lecture bottles, I think. Epic Lecture into the wall, drives backwards. That's a disqualification then. I think. Injection Jet takes it home with a 187. Injection Jack's taking pole. There will be are we gonna do interviews?
Bro, my voice was silent for the whole time. Holy.
Oh.
Okay. General, let me.
This is to avoid multiple people speaking. So we'll start
Ruben,
with
I have to walk my
Okay.
dog, man. Can I be first?
Epic Lecture. What happened?
I spun in the finals, but
You spun.
nevertheless, it's a pretty good result. If I get disqualified, I'm leaving the league. It's like the most stupid rule ever.
Looking forward to tomorrow?
Yeah, kind of. I have to figure out if pit boost is quicker, but
Well, it has been changed, so yes. Any questions?
nah.
Okay, good luck walking your dog.
Thank you.
Then we go to the pole sitter, Jackson Jack. Back-to-back poles.
Yay! No. Oh, and the first. Yeah.
You got pole last season as well.
Oh,
If
yeah, that's
I
right.
remember correctly.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
you did.
yeah. I won.
How do you feel?
Feel pretty good, man. I had no distractions this whole quali. I wasn't on Discord or anything, so I was
Just
locked
cruising
in.
till the end.
Yeah.
Looking forward to tomorrow with the new tunes, possible
sure.
pit boosts.
Yeah, I just have to figure what to do with the strategy.
Any questions?
Nope.
No?
Nah.
Okay. Well, we've no one, unless Sally wants to do an interview.
Do you want to do one? oh, he's he
He's
muted
dead.
himself. Or he's deafened. Yeah, I don't know how I did that lap in Q1 though.
Well, we'll be back tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. set for the Academy series. It got moved because of F1, and we'll be back at 8 p.m. for the main series. Until then, we will see you then. Bye bye.